Good morning, you guys. You're watching my real life vlogs. Welcome back, welcome back. In today's vlog, we're gonna be handling some outside stuff, right? So if this is your thing, definitely keep on watching. Our landscaper is actually here. I think I'd mentioned in my last vlog that we were working on some ideas for the front of the house because frankly, we are not extremely satisfied with it. We've kind of tried to DIY it, you know, over the last couple years since we've lived here, and it's really not what it needs to be. And so this year we decided to kind of just like revamp some of the stuff, like get it professionally done, like fix our little, you know, bricked retainer wall, you know, power wash the bricks, make them look nice and new, and just really plant some plant life out there that's going to really make sense for what the front of our house looks like. Just kind of even everything out, make things more symmetrical, get rid of some of the dead bushes. So just to kind of get that taken care of with our tried and true landscaper, Eduardo. So he's gonna be getting started on that today, but he's not gonna finish today. It's gonna take a couple days because you guys know how it is with landscaping materials and supplies. Like sometimes stuff's available, sometimes it's not. So we have to wait for the mulch, but he is going to get started today. And I can't wait, honestly, just to see a lot of those weeds come out, because the guys who did the landscape when we first moved in, they didn't put down the right type of weed barriers, so it's just weeds everywhere. So he's just going to correct a lot of those mistakes for us. So I love Eduardo. You guys see me wearing my little glasses here. I think you guys had commented on Moomoo's because she's got some just like it. She actually got me these. They're Blu-ray glasses, right? So it really provides like a Blu-ray shield from your cell phone and the computer and stuff like that. So I'm just wearing them today because I like the way they look. Okay, and I'm out back actually working on some of my little flower pots, you know, just pulling some weeds out, pulling some dead, you know, petals and stuff off the flowers so that they can continue to flourish for the season. And I'm moving around some of my pots too, because as things are blooming, I'm starting to kind of see, you know, some height variation and different things. And I'm really just sort of optimizing the way everything kind of flows and looks. So let me show you guys what I mean. Grab my gloves. I already watered most of the plants, so everything's watered and ready. But here's the thing, all right? You see this tall, wild grass that I had gotten? It was so tiny when I first planted it. Now it's just growing like crazy, which I love. So I wanted to move the pot that was sitting right here because this was kind of like overshadowing it. So those little white pots I went ahead and placed over here by the back door. I'm also gonna get rid of these plastic pots here. The flowers actually did not do well this season, so I'm gonna get rid of those pots. They're really cheap and I don't even think they really look good. And I'm just gonna pull up some of the weeds, fix the mulch that Sansa messed up. She likes to dig, so I need to fix that. Just pull these weeds up here. These flowers are doing really well. Can you guys see that the grass on this side didn't do as well as the grass on that side? Like that one really, really grew and flourished. This one's not so much. I mean, it's doing okay, but it just didn't flourish as much as the other one. I think this one got less sunlight. Succulents are doing fantastic. Look at that growth. Really, really good. It's getting a lot of good sun sitting here. You guys may remember last year when we got the bricks redone here, we had to relocate our roses of Sharon, so this is one of them that came back pretty nicely. They're late bloomers anyway, but this one did not come back. So we're gonna have to dig this out and put something else right here because this isn't gonna work. Okay, I decided to pull the shade back so some more sun can get in here on these plants. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I'll probably just sweep some of this dirt out of the way. Alrighty, pretty much all done. I just want to say one thing as I was cleaning up out there. You know how you have like the furniture coverings on all of the couches and chairs and all that stuff? Well, I've realized that sometimes those furniture coverings provide shelter for little rodents, okay? So I did discover that there may have been some field mice inside the chair cover for my egg chair. You know, they will take shelter where they can, and I did find some droppings. I did spare you guys the visual, but I cleaned it up, and I'm going to now go and get my disinfectant spray and disinfect all the furniture cushions. But yeah, if you guys were not familiar with that possibility, let me just let you know. Yeah, be careful of that when you have the furniture coverings. That must have happened when we were having those rainstorms, I'm thinking. So here's the one that I'm gonna use. It's just, you know, a generic disinfectant spray, but I like it because it has a linen scent, and it also prevents mold and mildew, which is a great idea for my patio furniture as well. So here's the breakdown on the landscaping, because it's just going to make the before and after that much sweeter. So here's what's going on. As you guys can see, the bushes need to be trimmed, so that's just one thing. But we have a layer of weed barrier down, but it's the cheap stuff, and so there's weeds everywhere. You guys may remember this area here, there were some bushes that ended up dying, so we had those pulled last year, and we have not replaced them yet. So we definitely want to replace those this year, and then this area is going to stay pretty much the same, but we're going to relocate that third rose bush to the other side. Eduardo suggests that we take down some of the bricks from our retainer wall so that you can actually see the landscaping, and the bricks that we remove, we're going to repurpose them and use them to create a flower bed around our tree that's closer to the street. So definitely stay tuned until the end so you guys can see the before and after, and for sure keep on watching so you can see the process. Noisy coming together. It's probably funny, but these are the sounds I love to hear. I grew up listening to these sounds, you know, waking up on a Sunday morning, hearing these sounds, smelling fresh cut grass, knowing that the parents are up and making improvements to the house, you know, running outside, playing. So these sounds are like nostalgic for me, and they make me feel good. Ooh, feeling so nice. I just took a shower, feeling fantastic. There's nothing like the luxury of being able to take a nice shower and feeling all that dirt just running off your body and going down the drain. I gotta hurry up and go pick up Ann. Let me just fix my brow. Y'all, I just cannot with my brows. I hate when they're out of place. You know how people have like fingernail files everywhere just in case they need it? Well, I am people, right? I do have fingernail files everywhere, but I also have little spoolies everywhere because I hate when my brows look disheveled. It's not even like a cosmetic vanity thing. It's just like, it's like an OCD thing. Like I just can't. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'm about to go pick up Ann. I was just editing a video for you guys. So I got that finished. What else am I doing here? Why did I come in here? So yeah, I'm about to go pick up the Annie Booski from therapy. Come on, let's go. I actually forgot Anthony is picking up Ann, so I don't have to rush and go do that. But I still need to be productive. So when he gets back here, we're probably just gonna go to the grocery store because we need food. I need to meal prep, things of that nature. But do y'all wanna see how the landscaping is coming along? I think Eduardo is done for the day and he's gonna come back and pick up where he left off. Let me show y'all what he's done so far. So, all of the fabric has been pulled up for the most part. There's still some more that needs to happen over here though. But he trimmed up all of the evergreens. They look so good. He's actually going to relocate that one to make it line up with the other two. I don't mind it kind of off like that, but Anthony wants it to be lined up. Pulled up those dead hydrangeas from over here. We're actually gonna get rid of these lights and get new ones because these aren't gonna cut it anymore. I think I just want new ones to kind of match those a little bit more. Something with some more black in it, not so much brown. So yeah, I'm really excited about the landscaping coming together. And you guys, I really get excited about anything we work on in this house. Like, I feel like, you know, fixer-uppers, you know, get a really bad rep because people are intimidated by, you know, home projects. They're intimidated by home renovations. You know, it's like, seems like a lot of work, you know, and whatever, but I just have one little thing to say about that. Y'all, every house is a fixer-upper, really, when you think about it, right? Like maybe you buy a brand new house, maybe you get your house built from the ground, and right as you're moving in, there's nothing you really need to do because, you know, the house is brand new. But at the end of the day, like, if you have a very like specific style or taste, you are going to come in customizing that house anyway. And that's going to warrant, you know, renovations, right? You're gonna have to tear things down and build them back up to fit your style. And if we're not talking about style, we have to talk about maintenance. We have to talk about, you know, home value and keeping your house up. I don't care if your house is brand new. You're gonna need new windows after a while, you know, you're gonna need a new roof after a while. You know, if you build a brand new house, that foundation settles, you're going to need to fix some foundational issues. Things are gonna crack. I know plenty of people with brand new homes that they had built or whatever, and their trim is separating and their crown molding is, you know, coming apart, and their brand new floors are, you know, buckling and different things like that. So any home that you buy, all right, you're gonna need to keep it up, you know, after 10 years or something like that. That bathroom is not gonna be popping anymore. That kitchen is gonna need to be updated. Like every house is a fixer-upper, really, when you think about it. So a lot of the work that we're doing, you know, I don't want people to be intimidated by it and think, you know, had we gotten a new house, we wouldn't have had to do all these different things. You're still gonna work, you're still gonna put money in the house, especially if you wanna keep your real estate, you know, competitive. You don't wanna pay $500,000 for a house and then in 10 years it's only worth $400 because you didn't keep it up with the other homes in the area, and you've got the outdated bathrooms and the outdated kitchen, okay, and stuff like that. So I really love like owning something and making it my own and cultivating it into something greater than it was when I found it. Like I really enjoy that. I enjoy that about every aspect of my life, all right? From new relationships to, you know, motherhood to my community. Like I love putting my 2 cents in, right? I love, you know, harvesting, if that makes sense. Look who's home from school. Look who's home. Say hi, guys. Ian, say hi. Hi, guys. Okay, Eduardo just left. They're done for the day. Let's turn this down a little bit, stinky butt. They're done for the day. He did a lot actually, and when he was digging up some dirt, he exposed a wasp's nest. My husband did not see it because he's upstairs doing something. And it's a good thing he didn't see it because his phobia would have been like, pew, but I wasn't scared at all. Eduardo was like, be careful, that we opened this nest, be careful. I'm looking at him like, I'm not scared of bees, wasps, yellow jackets, whatever. I'm not scared of none of them. I went back here and got my killer spray and shut that little nest right on down, okay? I was not scared at all, but I appreciated his caution. So I'm just unloading Anne's stuff as usual. Here, Mama, you want your water? Here. Y'all, if I put ice in this thing in the morning, it's cold all day. This is a pretty good little insulation situation. All right, let's see how she did with her lunch. She ate most of it. She didn't really eat the pizza a lot. Mom. I don't know why there's a cup in here. And then she made some little crafts. This is always my favorite part, to discover the crafts that she made. It's always something really cool. Those teachers are so much fun. Look, this is a dinosaur, y'all, with a toilet paper roll. Look how they did that. Look how they did that. I would have never thought about this. That's so much fun. So I'll usually keep the good ones indefinitely, but some of the more like volatile ones like this, I'll just like put on the refrigerator and then we'll just see how long it'll last there before I have to get rid of it. Like the little bee that we have up there now, that's been up there all summer. So I'm probably gonna replace it with the dinosaur because that one's really cute. Here's another one. These all look like bronchiosauruses. This one's pink. Not very realistic. Okay, really cool. Really, really cool. And get up. All right, so I'm gonna put her lunch, her bento box stuff, and get it sanitized and everything for tomorrow. It's like a never-ending cycle with little kids and their school schedule stuff. It's just like every day is the same thing. Same thing tomorrow, same thing as yesterday. You know, so I'm probably not gonna keep this one, but I'll put this one on the fridge. And burger.
Pumpkin.
And burger. What? What are you doing? And burger. That is so cute up there. That is so cute. Go Annie. Go Annie. Go Annie. Go Annie. Go Annie. Go Annie. Get back over here, Annie. You don't want your water, mommy? Girl, what are you watching? Ann, stop falling. Get to think. What you got? Give me this. Give me this. Give it to me. What you got? Give me this.
No.
Is this? What are you pointing at? What are you trying to point to? What are you pointing to? Let's go see what Daddy is doing. Daddy's been upstairs for a long time. Let's check on him. I need to let him know what's going on down here with the landscaping. Y'all, he relocated one of my rose bushes, and then he relocated one of the evergreen bushes, so I need to water them like right now. Anthony. Anthony. Are you on the phone?
Yeah.
What's that? Well, he ain't nobody.
Oh, wow.
What up, cuz?
He said, what's up?
Is he coming over on Friday? Because we're going to barbecue.
She said, you want to come over Friday? We're going to barbecue.
He said, I don't see why not. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Eduardo just left. And he exposed a wasp nest, and they're everywhere. And so I just killed them all.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And had dinner, and then she made me put on her favorite Spider-Man winter hat. I'm actually over here getting dinner ready. I ended up not even going to the grocery store. I got lazy. I was like, forget it, we'll eat what we have, and I'll go some other time. So I got my twine out, and I'm just like tying these Cornish hens up. I don't have to tie them all like super sturdy because of the fact that they're so tiny. They really don't need as much like tying. So I'm just gonna pop them onto this rotisserie sword and get them on the grill so we can be eating dinner soon. I think I'm gonna make some potatoes to go with this, and then that's pretty much it because I don't really have any other sides. So that's that first one on there. And are you dancing? Are you dancing, mommy? A few hours have gone by actually, you guys. And I was out there like getting the patio set up for an evening dinner. And I also took the iPad from her for a very long time. She just got it back. We've been trying, but as you guys know, many of you do, but for those of you who might not, sometimes with autism, there are limited interests. So kids are not into that many things, and when they do have something that they like, they become a little bit obsessive about it, and I just feel like it's not my job to take the fun away from her or to take her, you know, the little bit of pleasures in life that she does have, to take those away from her. So that's why we're so lenient with the iPad. So this is not a situation where, you know, it's a typical kid and it's like, oh, don't give them the iPad all day. For typical kids, I would probably agree with that, but for kids on the spectrum, my daughter, no, I'm not gonna do that to her because there's not a whole lot that she's interested in, and I don't want her to be unhappy. Thought I had some potatoes, actually don't, so I'm just gonna use some fettuccine that I had. I see I have some heavy whipping cream, I have some grated Parmesan cheese, I have some spinach, so we're just gonna do like a little creamy spinach pasta to go with it. So I got the water boiling. Ooh, that looks so good. So all we have to do now is just cut the twine off. Changed a few things around out here. Sansa, don't try to steal my chicken. Alright, it's time for me to eat. I am starving. Sansa, get down.
Very good.
Good morning. Eduardo's back. It's day 2 of the front of the house landscaping. And I just wanted to pop in and give you guys an update as it's happening. So let's go. Okay, so the plants have arrived. This is kind of laying everything out to see where it fits best. We got some daylilies here, which are basically the same as those over there. And then this plant, it's kind of like a big bush and like the red leaves. It's a dark horse wagala, and I like it for the dramatic foliage. Very pretty, kind of matches our tree over there with the maroon or burgundy leaves. So we're just figuring out the spacing before we plant. Look at me. The cleaning crew is coming tomorrow and I'm cleaning my house. What is wrong with me? I just couldn't take the kitchen looking like this. But anyway, I went to the grocery store and I also went to Benny's to stock up on my wine. I actually got a bunch of white wines this time, you guys. I never do that. I got a nice blend of white mixed in with my red. So I'm actually having some right now. Let me show you guys what I'm having. This is a Pinot Grigio. Let me show y'all. Wine stash on fleek. So this is the one I'm having right now, you guys. It's the 3 pairs. It's really nice, actually. I don't mind white as long as it's a little bit dry. I can't have it tasting like dessert wine. So I just got some of the usual suspects. A couple that you might recognize from my favorites. The 19 Crimes with Snoop Dogg on the front. That's one of my favorite ones. And then I always get this Diablo Creek. It's a barrel-aged blend. And this Decoy one. They always have these in the grocery stores next to the red meat, you know, like the aged steaks and all that stuff. So those are some of the usual suspects. And then I got a couple of ones that I'm really happy to have found, which was this McBride Sisters one. This is their red blend. They also have one called Black Girl Magic, and it's pretty darn good. So I was happy to see them in my local Benny's. And I got this aviary one that I get a lot. All of these wines are like $14, $12. I might get an expensive wine for like a special occasion or something, but on the regular, I'll take the $12 bottle, okay? But I just don't want the $2.99 bottle. I don't want the $3 bottle for sure. If I see a wine that looks like it might be okay, but the price is like $5.99, I'll put it back because I already know it's gonna be a sulfite mess, you know? So, Eduardo is still outside hooking up the landscaping. Girl, let me tell you about my neighborhood. When you do some landscaping, honey, people be coming out the woodworks to like say hi to you because they just want to see what you're doing. It's something about the landscaping for this area. I've experienced nosy neighbors before, like if you get new furniture or getting some renovations done, you know, whatever. But this neighborhood, they get nosy about the landscaping for some reason, right? Like we could be in here building a amusement park. No one's gonna say anything. But if we start doing landscaping, people just start coming, they just come crawling out of their basements like, what are you guys doing? Oh, what flower is that? So it's so cute, it's so cute. So yeah, he's still working on it. We're gonna go into day 3 though, because there were some bushes, some very special bushes that we wanted for out front. We wanted 2 of them, one for like either side of the front door. And those will not be available until later this week. So he's digging the holes and just prepping the ground for it, but we won't actually see them in until later. But by the end of today, it's going to look pretty damn finished. I mean, he's got the mulch going down and all that stuff. So it's looking really, really good. But yeah, Anthony's gonna be coming home late because he went in late today, fooling around with this landscaping stuff. So he's gonna be home a little bit late. But oh, let me tell you guys, so when I was at the grocery store, Anthony called me like with this urgent tone, and I'm like, what is going on? I thought he was gonna say like Eduardo hit a pipe or something. But there was a African wasp nest in our tree, and he sent me a picture of it, you guys. It is so gross. I'm gonna show it to you on the screen. Please brace yourself if you do not want to see it. Okay, here it comes. Y'all, oh, my skin was crawling. I'm not afraid of bees or anything that flies. I really don't care about that stuff. I don't care about bugs at all. But that nest looks so gross. We had to call someone to come and like remove it. What I always love about Anthony's coworker network is that everybody always knows somebody that does something so random. So one of his coworkers knew a guy who specifically deals with like wasps and yellow jackets and bees and all that. Like I think he's in some kind of honey business. So he came directly over. He doesn't even speak English, all right? It's a Polish dude. He came directly over, cut the thing down, put out a wasp like trap type of thing to catch the remaining ones that were flying around in the area for whatever preservation stuff he's doing. And so he's collecting them to take with him. So he literally came over here for free to remove this wasp nest, y'all. I'm telling you, he's the most random stuff. So that happened, right? And yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we are right now. You guys want to see the progress? Okay, let's go look. Oh, he's power washing now. Woohoo! Okay. Woohoo! So these are the holes I was telling you guys about where the two cute little bushes are gonna go. And then all the mulch is down. And then those bricks that were over there, we got some of them taken off, and they're gonna be going around this tree right here. So he's just leveling it off. And it's gonna go around the tree. These are the roots that came out of those holes that were dug. So there were some trees there before, back in the 90s probably. I'm gonna run by. Y'all should have saw Eduardo's face. He looking like, girl, if you don't get out my way, I'm power washing, get out the way. Hi. I just got back from the gym. Anthony is actually downstairs about to leave and go to work. He's late. I just took a shower and got all fresh and everything. Put on some comfy clothes because I'm about to go to the nail shop and get my nails done because they look really bad. This no chip stuff is a mess. So my nails are a little bit damaged. But I need to get some polish on these things because I don't want people to be able to see the damage. But my nails grew a lot. They grew a lot. And I've had this particular no chip on for 3 weeks now. This is the same no chip I wore when I was in Dallas, same as Miami, and I still have it on. So I peeled some of it off because it was already coming off. So I need to just get it off, okay, and replaced. But I'm trying to freshen up because, you know, it's hot outside. Just worked out, sweating and stuff, and my hair, it was a mess. So you guys, I'm still using my Pantene dry shampoo. This stuff is so good for, like, you know, protective styles because it has no residue and it smells really nice. So it's the Never Tell dry shampoo. I talked about this before in a sponsored capacity, but I'm still using it because it's really good. A lot of times when I do sponsored content, like, there'll be a product that I actually didn't know about until the company approached me, and then I'll use it and love it, and then I'm a customer after that. Like, you know, it's like I got paid to talk about it. However, I'm a legit customer. So yeah, I buy this stuff. So I'm just gonna spray it onto my braids to freshen them up, you know, from a fragrance perspective. Not too much, but just enough. Because you don't want to walk past somebody and they're like, ooh, your hair stinks. It's the worst. Feels so nice. So yeah, my workout was really good today, y'all. I haven't been in a while, all this traveling and stuff, but it definitely kicked my butt, especially the upper body stuff. I was doing push-ups on those little, you guys know what I'm talking about, those little like cushion balls, those little balance balls. It looks like kind of like a half sphere type of thing, and you just kind of push up on the top and you have to have, you know, you have to maintain your balance and all that. It was kicking my butt. I did about, how many push-ups did I do? I did like 70 push-ups altogether with the whole HIIT routine. So yeah, my upper body is like feeling real wiggly. Yep, all done. Hair smells nice. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, it smells good. It doesn't even smell like much of a fragrance. It does have a subtle fragrance, but it smells just like fresh, and it just took away the sweaty heat smell. You guys know what I'm talking about. I took that away. So yes, I highly, highly, highly recommend dry shampoo when you have like braids or twists or locks or whatever, just to freshen that thing up. Because you don't want this, all this extra hair on you having all this odor, you know, and it makes it seem like you stink and it's really not even your fault, you know. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna go and get my nails done. This place is empty. There's no one in here. Perfect. All right, leaving the nail shop. Nails are done. I went with this blue color on my fingers and toes. It's also a no chip. Very fun. Vlogging on my phone, so it's not the best clarity. And this time I was a little bit worried because my nail was kind of thin because I had peeled off the freaking no chip because it was coming off and I couldn't stop myself. I'm like, let me just rip it off. So my nails were a little bit thin in some areas, but she was very gentle and you know, worked around it, so I feel okay about it. So yeah, I like my nails. I tipped her well. She did a great job. Now I'm just hightailing it over here to pick up Ann. And then we're going to be headed back home. Look who it is. Back there playing with the chicken. Is that a chicken? Is that a chicken, Ann? I am so tempted to stop and grab something like some sushi or something like that. But I'm going to go home and eat what I got because I just went to the grocery store yesterday. But I am so tempted to just go grab something easy, you know. And what do you think? Should we eat nuggets? Ooh. Okay, I'm back home and I got my camera. Let me show you guys what I'm having for lunch. Ann wanted crackers. I tried to offer her a full-bodied lunch, but I think she ate a lot for her lunch today, so she's not that hungry. But I'm having some leftovers, y'all. This is just some of that pasta that I made, and then I cooked some bison, and I made like some little meatball-ish little shapes out of them. So I'm gonna have that. And then I'm having a salad, you guys, with some of this vegan goddess dressing, this Gotham Greens one. Really, really freaking good. I put onion, tomato, cucumber, and it's basically an arugula salad. I'm just gonna have some of my cucumber water. Really, really, really starving. Okay, put this back. And I kind of want to eat this outside. And you want to go outside with mommy? Come on, Stink Stew. Okay. Let's go outside and eat this. Fresh cucumber water. I made it last night, so it's perfectly cucumbered up, you know? And mommy's gonna sit over here. Here you go, Ann. Drink your water, okay? That's my big girl. So good. And sit down. That's one of my flowers. Mommy, sweet girl. Look who's joining me. Look who joined me. You wanna sit with mommy?
Hey, Mom.
Be careful. Okay, y'all, I am feeling some type of way. Okay, I am enjoying myself way more than I thought I would. All I was gonna do was just eat my lunch, and that was it. However, sitting outside, y'all, I'm just enjoying myself so much that I'm about to start a little fire pit situation. So I'm gonna go get some firewood and we're gonna be like chilling out here for a minute because Ann is content. She is enjoying herself so much, you guys. So I don't wanna come in the house. I wanna stay out and the fire will make me happy. So I'm gonna go do that. And look what I got. Let's see. I'm just gonna do 2 little pieces because we're not gonna do this all night. And those will burn through pretty quickly because this firewood is not really like lumber firewood. This is like quick burning crap that they sell at the grocery store, you know. My favorite fire starters at the moment. It smells so good, y'all. It smells so nice. And there she goes. All right, so I'm actually going to enjoy this moment with my daughter because she is smiling. Look at her face. She's having such a great time out here. I think Daddy's here. You see Daddy? You see Daddy? Where's Daddy? There's Daddy. You ready to see Daddy? Oh, you ready to see Daddy? Come on, you guys say hi to Daddy. No. You gotta say hi to Daddy. Oh. Oh. Come on, get in there. Get your butt in there. Get your tacky butt in there. Get the tacky butt in there. I gotta get you. 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 I gotta get you, mommy. Why? Oh. Give mommy a kiss. No, Ann. No. We're not gonna play with this right now. All right, y'all. We've been hanging outside all this time, girl. We burned all that firewood. We've been chilling. I was on the internet. Ann was on the internet. We were just doing the thing. So I'm making her some dinosaur nuggets and some what is this, ravioli. Y'all, she loves ravioli right now, honey. She's really into ravioli and cheese, just like her mommy. Ann is headed back outside. Anthony went upstairs to, you know what people do when they get home from work. All right. Come on, Ann. It's dinner time, Ann. She jumped on the swing. Look at her. Go Annie Booski. Go Annie Booski. I got ravioli for you with dinosaur nuggets. And y'all, she wanted to drink her water out of this. Do not ask why, I have no idea. She wanted it. She just wanted it. I mean, it is convenient and comfy. I mean, I guess I can see where you're coming from, Ann. Stop it, girl. Stop it. Look at the princess having a great time in her playroom. Yikes. So she invaded my bathing suit drawer again and pulled out my bathing suit. There's something about this fabric that she really loves to play with. Anyway, y'all. She took her dartboard thing off the wall so that she could play with it in a different way. So what she's doing is she's placing her stuffed animals in these different little areas and making them all kind of sit in a circle. That's why I say Ann plays with things the way she wants to. What about Pluto? Where should he sit? Pluto. What about the little chicken that you love? Where should he sit? It's a really cool circle, Ann. I love that they're all sitting in this circle. This is really, really fun. And she wanted this outfit on, you guys, this little princess outfit. She actually wore this for her 3rd birthday when we were in California. She can still fit it, like that's the thing. I think it was too big when she wore it back then. She wanted the wings, so I put them on her and she was in here looking in the mirror, okay, having a blast. They're right here. And don't forget to fly. Don't forget to fly, mommy. Here. Look, she's like, anyway, hey, what's up? Okay, listen. We just had a really bad rain and hailstorm, okay? It came out of nowhere. and then it went away and now the sun is back out, so yay. It's just crazy because Eduardo was here for day 3 of the project, and as soon as he got in his truck and said bye, by the time he got to the end of the block, the bottom fell out and the storm came. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad he was able to get everything in the ground before the rain. So what we're gonna do right now, because we're super excited about the landscaping being 95% finished, we're gonna go to Menards and look at some solar lighting for the front of the house. So we're gonna go to Menards and shop around and see if they have some things. We should probably also go to Home Depot, just in case. Anthony. And knock it off. Silly girl. No. No. And can I come in? Can I come in? Can mommy come in? Can mommy come in? Go. 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 Mommy loves that baby. Mommy loves that baby. Go. 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 No, you can't see if you turn the light out. And you love mommy? You love your mommy? You love mommy? And stop it. Okay, we're here at Home Depot. So which ones are you thinking, hon? Which ones are you leaning towards? Oh, those are solar? Oh, they got solar spotlights. I never knew that. Do you think we might need a combo of the spotlights plus the pathway lights? Good morning. Okay, this is the last day of the landscaping project. And I just wanted to share with you guys what we were doing. So we went to Home Depot last night. You guys saw that. And we picked up those solar lights and we're just installing them today. They look so cute. These are the hydrangea bushes. Just got done watering everything, so it's wet everywhere. But see, I just wanted something to be centered on these columns here. These are actually our coat closets from the inside of the house. So funny. I think it looks really nice. Nothing has fully bloomed yet, so this is not the final look. We'll probably won't see the final look until like next year, but you guys can get the gist. Do you lay fabric over here? There's that first one. Spotlight the tree.
What I was thinking was it started from back there and it came around here.
For the spotlight solar panel, I put it right there, getting some good sun. We got one spotlight there, one right here, and one right here. Bricks look nice. He was able to level all of these bricks off by removing the unnecessary ones, so now we have a nice level going. He's actually not quite done with this one, but we're almost there. Finally done. Finally 99.9% done. We still gotta address those bricks in the flower bed by the tree, but other than that, we're done for the season. I can't wait until next year when we see everything in full bloom. But I had a great time doing this and I'm so happy with it. Like, I'm so happy with it. Eduardo did a great job. We're actually having a little bit of lunch. Peanut butter and jelly. Come on, Ian. Come on, Ian. Anne has a peanut butter and jelly sandwich too. She's running around being a gremlin. Yeah. And you guys, actually, I'm vetting a new cleaning service for the house. And the guy was here earlier. He's actually a small Black-owned business, a friend of a friend, a Black male cleaning service. So I'm really excited to see how that will play out. So I'm waiting on my quote, but we did like the in-home estimate and everything. So I'm really excited about working with him. I really wanted to work with a small Black-owned business for the cleaning service, you guys. Like, I was just specifically looking for that. So I'm glad we found someone. What do you think about the landscaping, baby?
I think it's great. Hey, you guys just noticed that weight loss. I just wanted to throw that in there. All right, continue.
So yeah. Oh, I gotta tell you guys one more thing. Baby, grab that honey. So remember when I told you guys the fella came over here and took down the wasp nest and oh, were they even wasps?
They were bees.
They were bees?
Yes.
Anyway, I told you guys he was a honey producer. So he brought us some of his honey. It looks really good. It looks really, really good. I thought you said they were African hornets. So anywho, you guys, love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. And I will talk to you guys in my next one. Okay.